Yo, what's good YouTube? So I know it's been a very long time since I've uploaded on here, but I had to drop this video. So as you guys know, I've won boot camp more than anyone on the planet on 2K21. So I figured I'd drop the video because a lot of people ask me what build I use, how I win, and I just wanted to clarify some things. So let's get into the build. I'll show you guys the exact method I use and all that after. So power forward or center is what most people get confused about. I make a center, and the reason why I make a center is because I feel like I get better box out animations. Handiness doesn't matter, jersey number doesn't matter. Now, this is the most important part. Everyone uses a pure blue. The amount of people that I got put onto and the amount of people that I have put on with this build, it's literally insane. This is the best center build by far for this. You want to make a blue yellow. I know how crazy that sounds, but trust me, it's the best. Blue yellow. Okay? Now, you're going to keep the build at 75, so you're not going to get these physicals up that much. So I went with the vertical, well, no, the highest vertical. So I went with this one, 66, 62, 58. Strength does not matter. Then for the actual stats, you want to max your defense because you want to get as many defensive badges as you possibly can. I think it's like 9 or 11 when you're a center, something like that. Oh, 13, okay. And then so you want your dunks max. You want to get as many finishing badges as you can. You don't need to touch shooting, obviously. And then you want as many playmaking badges as you can get too. So usually what most people do is they just lower whatever it is until it gets to like one tier lower of a badge. So for example, I would go to 12, and then you can lower your finishing. I only use 18 finishing when I played, but it's all preference because obviously post-stick doesn't matter in boot camp, and you put it all on your playmaking. So that's pretty much how you should make it. You should get a lot of finishing, defense, and playmaking badges. Now the body type doesn't matter. I just went with burly, and then height I went with 6'9" because the stats are just different on it. And then weight I went 222. And then wingspan, you want to max it. And now the takeovers. This is the most important part because most people will pick slasher takeover. Slasher takeover is fine, don't get me wrong, but I go with glass takeover because you're gonna get takeover regardless. And glass takeover helps you with so many clutch stops and so many clutch rebounds. Very important that you get all the stops and rebounds that you can. So your my play build complete. Now it should be called either an interior finisher or a post playmaker. Now this is how I get people. They always ask me what's your build, and I show them the screenshot of when I played and it says interior finisher, so they think I played on a pure blue, but in reality I'm not a pure blue, I'm a blue yellow. Now the reason why I'm on a blue yellow will be explained when I show the gameplay. So after you make it, you just skip my career, and the getting the badges on this is super easy. Just catch lobs and just get playmaking badges. It's really easy. And yeah, I'm gonna get into the gameplay now. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm taking this gameplay straight from my Twitch because I streamed the whole event. So I'm playing with I'm playing on my boy Dan's account. He's a 2K League player. As you can see his logo. Shout out to him for letting me use his account. He did get his boost, and we're playing like just regular people. Like they're the same around reps as us and all that stuff. They're just regular people. So when the game starts, obviously they get ball first, so that really doesn't matter that much. But when you get ball first, there's a little inbound play that you could do. And so as you see, I get this steal right here, and then we're gonna try to get our lobs first. You want to try to get your lobs early in the game. And the amount of lobs that you want to get, if you're playing real people like this, you just want to go for around 3 lobs so that it matches up with like the amount of possessions the game will last. So after you get your first lob, you go play defense. Everyone should be playing defense at this point. And he shoots that, probably misses. I haven't watched this gameplay in a while, so I don't even know what happens. You guys are in for a surprise. So he hits the sharp. So see how I just hit him and he hits the sharp because they know that we're trying to go for a lob. Just go take whatever in the flow of the game. And the reason why we took that is that I would get a pass to assist. A pass assist is like the most important part of the event. So as you can see there, I forced a travel violation, and I'm going to inbound the ball. And on inbounds, we're going to try to force a lob almost every single time. So see, he tries to force me to lob, it goes through. So that's 2 out of the 3 lobs we need. All you have to do on inbounds is just inbound it to your guard and run straight to the paint. You should barely be setting screens in this event, and you should never be setting them for your guard. So as you can see, he hits that white. Bad look. And when I inbound like that from all the way on the full side of the court, we have our sharp solo deck, so I might have a pass to assist. So now we're just going for an off ball to get a free bucket. This kid's sitting in the paint, so there's nothing I could do. I can't go for a lob. A free 3. Now this kid Pluto, he was a complete random when we started picking him up at our sharp, and now he's a tough sharp. He has events, and you know, we taught him everything we knew, and now you know he's one of the best event sharps. So it's a free board, and here we can try to go for a alley-oop, because look, they're like lost on defense. Look at that. This build will finish anything. I made this build on this kid's account myself. Godlike. So now we have the 3 lobs. So after that, we're almost capped on rep. I know it's crazy to think, but we have 3 lobs, but on a blue-yellow, that's all you need. Because watch, now this is where the half playmaking comes in. Our sharp is going to solo decks, and what that happens is if you look in the top right of my teammate grade, I get pass to assist. That's the key to the event. Every pass assist I get is like almost 1,000 my points or something. So if you don't get your lobs, you'll lose the event. And that's only if you're on a pure blue. If you're on a blue-yellow, you could still get pass assists and live. Like, if you're on a pure blue and you play anyone relatively good, you are not winning the event. I promise you're not winning the event. I've tried. Everyone's tried. I was the last person to win boot camp on a pure blue last year, and like it was super rare. So as you can see, I get so many stops on this build. By the way, like I'm just different. And now we're just trying to end this game fast. So you know we need. Oh, you got a full bar right there, but he hit 60 a sharp take, but. We're gonna try to end this game as soon as possible because we're all of us are capped out. Literally every one of us is capped out on rep. So he gets that board over me, you know, that's big dog. He misses. Free board. I can't go get that. It's just too far. Shot goes up, I get that one, and then that's the game. So that game was not long at all. That was a super fast game, and those kids, like, they were bad, but those were just normal kids. So I don't know if I show my points, but if I do, you know, I'll show you guys what exactly I mean by pass to assist. But basically, you want to outlet the ball to your guard and have him throw it to the sharp immediately by having him solo decks. And you'll get a pass to assist, which is just as important as the lobs. You should be getting like 3 to 4 of those every game after you get your 3 lobs. Oh, you can just check it by the badges if you didn't have max. Yeah, also, on all my builds, I never have badges. So as you can see, I got 2,400 rep off of just pass assist alone. Out of the, you should be getting between 12 to 15k a game. Every game. So that's really good. Plus the lobs, plus the win bonus. So that game was perfect. And all you got to do is do that for around 4 straight hours. Let's see, what place was I in at this moment? I got 15.3k. I was 31st. So I went from 31st, and then I'll just skip ahead for you guys so you guys can see. This is the end of the event. All right, I'm pretty sure this is the last game if I'm not mistaken. So you guys will see. We did that exact method the whole entire time. Again, don't even have max defensive, finishing, or playmaking. That's crazy. Dude, this bootcamp was a tight race too. My guard didn't even win. I finished over him somehow. That's another thing. This build, I finish over my guards, which is wild. If you guys know anything about events, a center finishing over a guard is ridiculous. So 15.9k that game is a good game. Okay, as you guys know, the leaderboard's 1 game delayed. So I was 8th at the end of this game, and I finished the event 10th. Like, as we walk out, I'll show you guys. I got my rewards. Where was the screen where I get them? That's me messaging myself. There we go. So look, as you guys can see, got my unlimited boots. He wanted the VC in the boots because, not gonna lie, the jacket's ugly. And VC carries over to next gen. So you guys already know me, general talk. Now, the lineup that you guys want to run will be shown in a second. I gotta find out, this is another thing that not a lot of people know about. The lineup that you guys should be running is the blue-yellow center, a pure playmaker, and a pure sharpshooter. The reason for that is because the pure play does not have to score at all. Your guard should not be scoring at any time during the event at all. It should only be the sharpshooter and you scoring. You should not be taking dunks. You should not be taking layups. It should only be alley-oop dunks and alley-oop layups. And then the sharp should just be shooting to end the games. So, now that you guys know everything there is to possibly know about boot camp, there's no way you guys don't win. Everyone that does this chat wins, and you guys literally just got tips from the event general himself. So make sure you guys drop a like, sub to me, and comment down below if you're going to use this method. And I'll drop some screenshots right here. Like, I'll show them on the screen of all the times I've won and all the people I've won on. I've won for people in OTR. I've won for, you know, myself, my friends, my circle chat. I've won for my 2K League friend, as you can see right here. He has the icon. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm out. Peace.